the hell? Can you guys hear me at all? Hello, hello. Hey, what's up, guys? I really wish I could do a video where with the visual. It's just freaking. Just been having a lot of issues lately with that. I don't understand it. Gotta wait for the room to fill it up a little bit because this was a little last notice. What is up, everybody? You can see me? What the hell? Over here it says going live. What the hell? All right. If you can see me, man, peace. What's up, everybody? Missed every single one of you guys. Love everybody. It's been a crazy fucking day today. I'm in the Discord. Give me it. Sorry, Edgar, that you're falling asleep. I just want to make sure that everybody that needs to be in here is in here. So we can do the damn thing. Well, there it is right there. Oh, it's been fucking nuts, man. It's been out the wall. So we only got 8 viewers in here. I want to wait a little bit so I don't have to keep repeating myself over and over again. There we go, Darkspire. All right. I'm gonna pull this down real quick. Hey, Bobby, thanks for, like always, coming in. Deep Thought, what's up? Brandon, what is up? Dark Spare, what's up? Donut Conspiracy, what up? Edgar, Christopher, Little Miss Noble, Lori, Mother Funk, Pallets and Pugs, Sing, all of you guys, what is up? I'm just going to, like I said, I'm going to wait a little bit more. Maybe you guys can throw this out on Twitter as well, that I am live. What's up, Donut? EBJ, I apologize. Unirock was talking shit on you, thinking it was me. Oh, no. He was talking about me, dude. It's all good. What's up, Steve? What's up, Golden? Llama Girl. Looks like we got a party going on right now. All the cool kids. What's up, Miley Marie? We missed you. Yeah, this is going to be not that big of a thing. It's probably going to be like maybe 15 minutes or so. maybe 20 minutes. That's why I want to try to get as many people in here as possible, so that way there's no misinformation or no BS. You know what I mean? Just straight to the point. Let's do this. Bam, bam. You're timing me. I just got some people hitting me up on Twitter real quick. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit longer to get started. I just want to make sure, like I said, that all concerned parties are here, and everybody who's actually interested in listening what I have to say is in the room. Know what I'm saying? Riley Jade, what is up? Annie, hey Annie, hope you're feeling better. I'm kind of glad, Steve, that I really didn't like that TV show. I thought it was yeah, am I pregnant? Edgar, it's your fault. It's my baby. I will. This is just more, for listening. But he'll get a wrench, man. Definitely, man. That's my brother from another mother. He's always showing me support, man. All right. So, guys, before I go anywhere and do anything, so to everybody knows that today was a fucking absolute crazy day. It was mayhem. Okay. And there was a lot of you guys that showed so much support, man. And I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys that showed all that love to me, man. You know what I mean? When, cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little bit down today, man, but with everybody hitting me up and stuff like that and talking to me, it actually made me feel a lot better. It made me feel like, hey man, there are individuals who actually care about me as an individual and not just give a shit about what I put out or the channel or what direction the channel's going on, but as me as an individual, they were actually caring about, man. And that speaks volumes about you guys. It speaks volumes about, the fam that we're building. And I really appreciate that, guys. So as we know today, I kind of fucked up when okay, let me rephrase this. I could have been more savvy in the way I wrote a tweet that we all know the tweet I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I wrote it the way I did. Although there was no, physical threat, there was none of that shit. It was a little bit crazy. Hey, what's up, T News? But before, give me one second, guys. I'm sorry. So I want to read the tweet that I put out so that way everybody is on the same board. On the same page. It has come to my attention that some are misconstruing conversation with violence. I did not threaten violence, nor would I ever. Going to speak to someone face to face is the most civil of gestures. One half of me knew that my comments would be taken out of context, but decided to keep them anyway. I also emphasized a time in my life that gave me the ability to not fear internet trolls, as they are so quick to come at an individual with opposing ideas or sentiments. But as I stated above, there is no threat and never will be of bodily harm. Again, making the comment fully knowing the power of her trolls and the damage they leave in her wake. Could my comment have been worded more tactfully? Absolutely. But we all know hindsight is a bitch. It's 2020 where everyone's paranoid and just don't know how to have a conversation. And to close this out, words of creators, etc., are done in such a way as to create a wow factor, a way to bring attention to oneself, all do it, from PewDiePie to WACB. Some more effectively than others. So I do want to apologize for those for the uproar and the words that may have been misconstrued or poorly written. I strive every day to be the best that I can be for myself, others around me, my followers, and subs. To reiterate, a conversation is not a threat by any means. I am actually way too busy to be flying to the States. But if any side does want to talk, I'm all ears. That includes Keon. So I also had to get a hold of my lawyer and tell them what was going on. And I've got to say, they were fucking pissed at me. They were livid at me. They don't ever really curse. You know, I've got 3 lawyers in the States. T News, el patrón. So, and I got 3 lawyers in this, 3 American lawyers here in the States, 2 American lawyers that are here in Honduras, and 1 local Honduran lawyer who's a corporate lawyer who allows us to do what we do. He can translate the law down here. And anyway, so I had 6 lawyers all together yelling and screaming at me today, and they were fucking pissed. Not because of the words that I put out there, but because of me putting my corporation that has done so good around the world in jeopardy. What do they mean by that? Okay, so what do I mean by that? We have a lot of backers from the church. We have from Christian and Catholic Church. We have a lot of volunteers. We have here. Let me give you the list of what my lawyer told me what was at risk while he was fucking yelling at me and going off. Which, give me 1 second. Damn it, where is it at? Sorry guys, I should have been a little bit better, more prepared. But as normal, I just wing it. Damn it. Okay, here it is. And I've already told one of you guys this in ahead of time. So, churches, backers, volunteers, and hearing something, no, it's not good for PR. So, if an individual were to get a hold of my company and the board of directors hears what's going on, not if they would vote me out, they will vote me out. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? It's not a matter of if, they will. Okay? Not because of, I'm not blaming anything on anybody else, but because of the optics that I put forth. They don't care that I have the YouTube channel. They don't care that I beat people down in my YouTube channel. They don't care about any of that. No, yeah, feeling kind of breezy. You know what? Again, I admit that I could have been a little bit more tactful about the whole situation, and I wasn't. But what's up, unveiling the mask? I was waiting for you too, but I couldn't wait any longer. So anyway, with that being said, my lawyers have put a block on me and told me that I am not to do that type of shit anymore, that I can keep the channel up and I can keep doing commentary and I can keep doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they want me to stop with the, what do you call it? WACB stuff. They want me to cease and desist that shit. And this is not coming from her lawyers. This is coming from a good place from my camp. And they, you know, were the ones that helped me write the letter earlier today. They also expressed one of the things like, hey, you know what? If your followers are your followers, they're going to follow you no matter fucking what. And I told them, I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I know they'll be here for the long haul. So they just, you know, went and did a little bit more checking and realized, you know, hey, man, this is a person that is not with all the wrenches, as so to speak. You know what I mean? Okay. Um, so with that being said, my work is important. It should be important to you as well. And so I'm gonna actually have to stop doing those type of videos with her, and I'm gonna take down the 2 videos that are up just to avoid any more issues. Okay. I'm open for questions. I'm open for now. There's certain things that I can't discuss, obviously, but just go ahead and start asking questions, and whatever you want me to answer within reason, I'll answer it. This is the point of press. Thank you, Double Mint. Hey, Sam. Well, yeah, Sherry Martin. Sometimes prudence doesn't always come with age, because I am old enough to have thought that whole situation through, and I didn't. No, I appreciate that. No, you know what, man, and I back Beast Boy, but we have 2 different types of situations completely. You know what I mean? I love BX, man. To me, he's one of the best creators. He's a fucking awesome dude. But we have 2 separate ways of looking at things, and that's just the way that is. So again, if you have any questions, feel free. Gabriel the Magalore main, what's up? So you just popped in here. Triple X Hanil, what's up? Well, no, again, I don't want anybody to think that it was actions of her. You know what I mean? I've never seen Triple X Hanil. But how are you? Yeah. And then she also brought up a point in one of her videos saying that I had gotten the Discord wrong, and if I did get the Discord wrong, I apologize, because you know what, I'm fallible. I'm not I'm fucking human, and we make mistakes. You know what I mean? So I don't. Again, I was going off by what other people said, and I should have did a little bit more backing. So that whole situation with the Discord, I don't. I can't say neither here nor there. So I have to. Hey, what's up, Triple Honey? Oh, I'm glad that this is the first time you chatted in my room. Thank you so much, man. All I can tell you guys is, we as a family, as a Silver Fox family, I would appreciate it if, and I know this is gonna be hard for a lot of people, man. I know it will be, but if you just say a prayer for her, man, because she's acting as if she has a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's caused by herself or other people, I think everyone who's human deserves a little prayer. And if you're atheist, a little meditation. What's up, Desi? What could I help you out with, man? What could I help you out with? Desiree 22. I haven't seen you in a while. I missed you. What are you lost about? I can help you out. I'm open to what? Desi, what am I open to? Yeah, we're still going to be doing the commentary. I'm still going to be doing, I want you guys to be involved in the channel. You know what I mean? You guys tell me, hey, you know what? So and so did so and so did this, or hey, can you talk about that? I will. I want you guys to know that sleep is for the weak. I gotta agree. I sleep like 3 hours a day, if that. If he prevents you from building housing for homeless people, she will look terrible. Hopefully, she accepts your apology. I'm worried her down. I don't think they will. Let's see what I just came in, forgot Katie legitimately. No, they don't. The laws don't matter. This is an illegal thing. It has nothing to do with legalities. It has to do with a moral stand ground, and it has to do with it's more ethics. Ethics and morals. Who's the bigger individual? Who can step back? Who can say, hey, you know what, fuck it. And my lawyers have a great point. And I was reached out by a lot of people in her camp, and surprisingly, they were nice to me. They were not mean. But I don't want anybody to think that they were the ones that swayed me either way. It wasn't like that. Lori, she's not controlling what I'm putting out. It has nothing to do with her, but it has everything to do with the face of a nonprofit. You know what I'm saying? I explained that in the very beginning. Little Miss, what do you think they're confused about? Yeah, it's all fun and games, you know what I mean, until my board of directors gets a hold of even an inkling of it, you know what I mean? And they're like, well, you're the face of the company, so you know what? You're out of here. Yeah, I guess I was fortunate. There's only one person that was being mean to me. He just keeps writing over and over again that I'm scum, and I just keep writing to him, I love you, mwah. So yeah, we might, any other questions, any other points, you know what I mean? Anything that you guys want to talk about, anything, I know that to a lot of people, this pisses a lot of people off, but this is a position that has to be, it has to be, you know what I mean? So I have to be an adult because I live in an adult world. I live in a real world. It would be awesome if I lived just in the YouTube world with no repercussions, but that's just not that's just not real. That's not how it really works. I appreciate that, Dark. And to be honest with you, if my comment made her feel in any which way, fearful of her well-being, then I apologize about that, because that was definitively not my take on it. That's not what I intended. You know what I mean? Well, I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, again, I just want to reiterate that. You know what I mean? If my words made her feel, or her family feel, insecure, unsafe, then it's my duty as a human being to apologize, regardless of who she is, regardless of who an individual is. No matter if everyone in the world hates a person or doesn't hate the person, you have to say, "Well, shit, man. Morally, I really have to fucking step back and say, okay." You know what I mean? Well, I know, but again, whether it happened or not, yeah, that's true, Menace. Glad to see you here, dude. Breezy. Brendan. I know you guys got my back, man, and I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's I appreciate everybody that has my back, you know what I mean? And that makes me feel a lot more secure, a lot more firm in a decision. And well, it was, I think it's the right move. Again, thank you guys. And you know what? Do me a favor. There's a lot of people that are subs um, that we're all friends with in Twitter. So just share the word, let them know. Just and if anybody tries to misconstrue or change, anybody tries to change what I'm saying, just refer them back to the video here. Yeah, Menace has been a good dude, or yeah, chit chatting with me, and he's been one of the guys that have really shown me support today, as well as Mother Funk and man, all of you guys. No, hey guys, don't be sorry that this happened. This just allows me to focus on bigger and better things for you guys, the viewers. Yeah, it's supposed to be for shits and giggles, but again, here's the thing. One of the things that I learned today, not everybody in the world has the same humor as you. Not everybody in the world will have the same understanding of words that you may put out. You may say something and someone else will take it completely different. Not everybody was raised the way I was raised, where I could probably say something stupid like that to BX and he's just like, mofo, what, and leave it at that. But, so anyway, with that being said, I was just reading something, and I just lost my train of thought. What the fuck? I was reading something and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, you're right. Desi, you're so right, man. I'm going to read that out loud. I'm good either way. I added you the other day and got a notification. YouTube should be fun, especially for the creator when we click off. You are so fucking right with that. Yeah, motherfucker, you've been, and you know who else has been awesome? Let me pull up their name because I don't think they're in the chat right now, but they do deserve their mention. Mod Extreme has been freaking awesome, man. Stupid screen. Joe Sassy, Lickies. Lickies has been freaking awesome. Llama, dude, I can name everybody that chats with me all day, every day that has shown me so much support. I appreciate it, man. It's ridiculous. yeah, being from the South Bronx, man, that's a whole different lingo. That is a whole different point of view in life. It is, so if me and anybody from the BX are talking to somebody in the Midwest, they would think that we're going to murder them because of the mannerisms, because of our speech, because of how aggressive we are when we speak, and our mannerisms. When I first moved to Honduras, everybody thought I wanted to kill them because of the fact that I'm just like, "Arr, arr, arr." I'm not your laid back New Yorker. I'm more of like your, hey, yo. Whereas BX, he seems like he's got his shit together. He didn't always, but now, again, he's younger than me, but older than me in that aspect. Thank you, Dar. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that, and I thank for the undying love that you guys are showing me. It means a lot, man. I'm extremely freaking exhausted. Today was, who was I talking to? I was talking to the hell. Give me 1 second. I was talking to. Man, give me. This is. Oh man, what the hell? I can't find. It wasn't Menace. I was talking to one of you guys, and I had to stop talking to you because I was going. The government was taking me to a new area where they're going to be handing over property to us. Sí, hablo español. No, I can't do it with I hablo español, pero lo hablo muy bien. No, I'm not crying. I'm just really tired. I was yawning. So, they were taking me to another place that were going to turn over some property to us, and there's a cliff, and we got a big F-250, and we're trying to drive it over this cliff or around this cliff that's made for freaking horses. And I'm shitting bricks, and I'm trying to talk to, I don't remember who it was that I was talking to. Jesus, Mother of Mercy. I think it was Menace. That I was talking to. Was it Menace? Yeah, it was you, Menace, that I was talking to when I had to say, hey, stop. I got to drive over this cliff, man. And I thought we were going to die. So, we were out in the sun all day. We were freaking, it was a crazy day. And then on top of that, I was dealing with all this. And I really tried to keep my mouth shut as to not to put my foot in my ass any more than it already was. Not with anyone else, but with my people. So yeah, it's been a little bit nuts. And even when I read it afterwards, and there was another comment that was in there that she posted. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I don't even remember putting that up. I tell you what though, Donut says that I was giving more intelligence, or what do you say? Showing more intelligence than all of us. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for my lawyers, I probably would have did the wrong move. And for a lot of you guys too, who were talking. Yeah, hell yeah, people care about the COVID out here. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to go outside. The only reason we were allowed to. So on your license, the last numbers are the days that you can go out to go shopping. Other than that, you're not allowed to go out. But being that I was government with government officials, being with government officials, you're allowed to go wherever the fuck you want. I have soldiers that drive around with me all day long because of the condition the country is in. I've got soldiers outside. So we are protected. But if I need to go somewhere, they need to call higher ups. Hey, Daddy. Hey. And then they'll take us to where we need to go. But anyway, long story short, we were like 3 hours out, man. And then I was in the middle of the trip, And I was really happy because we had finally gotten the piece of land that we were trying to get. It's a beautiful piece of land, for new families. And I was stoked. And then I got hit with this. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, they're both smart dudes. That's one of the beautiful things about actually having a Discord. You can agree to disagree. And that's one of the beautiful things about those two as well is we might not see fucking eye to eye all the time, but that's what makes it fun. You know what I mean? To me, that's what makes it okay. I don't want you to have the same ideology as me. It's fucking boring. You know that, man. You gotta have some spice, man. Gotta have some spice in your life. So they're a great addition to the family, man. And Menace, we really are glad that you are here. And Moderate, shit, you too, man. Hey, thank you, Deep Thought. I really appreciate it. 100%, baby. I keep telling you I'm going to have a man dancing, but I don't have enough time to do that shit yet to make it work in OBS. I will eventually. Maybe this weekend. Yeah, of course. That's motherfucker. That's the way it should be, man. Mutual respect all the way. Now, and I just want to put this out there, so everyone hears what I'm saying, and if anybody tries to weaponize what I'm saying right now, then that individual is definitively a piece of shit. Because I'm trying to be as sincere as possible as I can right now, within my apology as well as with open with what my lawyers were telling me. So, just for FYI, I wanted to put that out there just in case. Hey, Peta, what's up? Hey, Dark, I appreciate. I'm gonna do the dance for you because I don't have the thing. I really appreciate that. Oh no. You know what, Peanut? I agree with you, and 100%. And this is why I'm handling it the way I am. Motherfucker, I appreciate that. Got my back. Jay's not my real name though. He thought he was doxing me, but that's not really who I am. That's one of the things I was just giggling about. I was here's the thing. In the very beginning of this whole situation, I was told by a certain individual that has remained nameless. They're like, "Yo, you need to just do you." So that's what I did. That's not my name. Oh, Brendan. Yeah, they actually are. They're clearing out the cartels as best as they can. What's up, Lil Red? Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, I understand that, Peanut. Like my mom used to tell me, you can have a million friends, but the way you handle each friend is different. You have to be savvy. I appreciate that, Breezy. It just you know what I mean? Just chalk it up to the game. Sorry, also getting I'm also getting tweets at the same time. Telling you, man. What's up, Tina? Just going over a little bit of everything. Yes. I don't think. I think. Be honest with you. I think Beast Boy shouldn't. He's a good dude, man. You know, and sometimes we get caught up in situations that just keep dragging us down, and this is why we're deciding to take this route. Um, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was, you know, and again, I'm not going to, you know, when earlier today, I think I was talking to, I might have been talking to Menace and to Mother Funk, and man, just realizing how much support I really do have, that's when I actually started to tear up. You know what I mean? And he does, he does. And that's that's why I really don't mind talking about him on my channel whatsoever. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. You get to dance too. I'm gonna have to make the dance more intricate or something. So hey, Gumby, I'm not don't please don't take him out. Gumby, this is directly for you. So even if that wasn't my name and you put it up there, or it was or wasn't, because it's not. But even by doing that, that is still doxing because you didn't really know if that was my real name or not. No, leave Keon in. He's fine. Me and him have actually talked some shit through, and just leave him be. I just want to bring that point up. Um, and that is, I'm glad you've been hearing. I saw you when I go into the what do you call it. I could actually see that you're in the room, but there was no reason to call you out. I could see everybody. MZ, what's up? But again, that's neither here nor there. We're getting ready to move past this chapter into a bigger, better, badder chapter of e.bjjcomicnut Comic Nut and fam, man, and the Fox fam. Yes, no, no, definitively not. And Peanut, that's, you know what, man? My life is usually all about positive vibes. It is, and I'm glad my lawyers were the ones that came to me and they literally slapped the shit out of me. Oh shit! All the misfits. This is where all the misfits come to lay and hang, and they're all accepted with open arms. I think we might have a second name for our fam. I think we got our second name. I'm going to put it to a vote. Everybody who's in here should be part of the Discord. Every single one of you guys are fam. Every single one of you guys have been here since almost the beginning. So you guys should all be up in here. All up in that biz. But there's nothing else to say, Gumby. I said it on my Twitter, and I'm saying it here. You know what I'm saying? But again, the only thing that I have to say to you, Gumby, is that, and I don't want you to think I'm being an asshole about the situation, is that you really didn't know whether that was my name or not, and you still put it out there, and that in itself was kind of crappy. But hey, it's in the past, it's over, and it's not my name. So again, you know, and I know that I'm not even in the country, so it's like, I'm doing this because, like I said earlier, I felt bad because I made I made a family feel unsafe, which that shouldn't be. No family should feel like that whatsoever. None. I've been letting Keon talk, man. He can talk. I'm like again. This is not I don't want anybody to get attacked. I want them to air out whatever they need to air out. You know what I mean? I don't want, tonight is not about, attacking. It's about, hey, let's, sit across the aisle and hear what each other have to say. What award you get nominated for, Peta? All right. Oh, I appreciate that, Peanut. I do want to know though, Keon, do you really? So here's the thing, guys. I want everybody to know. I said my pieces, man, and I admitted where I was wrong. I said what I was going to do with the videos. I laid out a definitive floor plan, a definitive road to redemption. And if individuals want to still attack me after that, I'm going to have to go balls to the wall on those individuals, because it's then, she's fucked up, I fucked up, Keon's fucked up, everybody in the chat has some time in their life fucked up, and if we can't get past it, then who the fuck are we as humans? Nah, don't worry about it, Sammy. Shit happens. And I don't mean going at them physically. I mean, we can have our words on Twitter. I need to make sure that I put that out there so nobody thinks that I'm going to be knocking on the door, because that's not what I'm talking about. But that's the problem with thinking, Gumby. You don't know. That's what I'm saying. That was just my whole issue. You know what I mean? Again, it's not something to go over. If let's just say I saw an account that you were attached to, and I saw it said Alexander Pop, and I put that out there, then whether I do know or not, you know, I would actually hit you up. I'm like, oh, is this your real name? Or is this because this is what I fucking found? Blah 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 blah. You know. Let's all watch Frozen. We can do that this Friday. Hey, Yvette, what's up? I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at the camera like I normally should because I've been told, look at the goddamn camera some more. I've been looking at the chat. I usually have them reversed. That's a great idea, Frozen. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to explain to him that no matter what he thought, the actions of putting a name out there, regardless of whether it was a sock or not, you know, because it's a name. You know what I mean? He doesn't know that name could have been my brother. It's not. But I'm just saying, it doesn't. And I understand what he thought, but you know, shit. I thought what I was writing would be taken differently, but it wasn't. Oh man, I know what doxing is, dude. You know, let's just say again. Let's say on a hypothetical. I'm not going to talk about it anymore after this, Gumby. So we're just going to drop it. You said your piece, and I'm going to say mine. Doxing is if you put any kind of real information out on the internet, because through that real information, other information can be found, and brought to light, and that's illegal. So you know, no harm, no foul. Done. You agree with my lighting? Oh, I just, you know, Claire, I just had to put that out there and call it a day. That is, we're not going to talk about that anymore. It's done. Damn, Gumby, I appreciate that, man. And because of that, what I said the other day, I do apologize about as well. So we're on an even keel. Wow, what the fuck? We are breaking ground here in this chat. We are breaking some serious ground. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Desi. Damn, we need to break the sledgehammer because we are breaking ground here, man. What in the world? What the hell? Hey, we just witnessed history in the making. Only e.bjjcomicnut has done the impossible. I'm just joshing you, Gumby. You know that, right? We gotta make people laugh because if not, then what the fuck are we doing? We can't always be serious. I know my lighting. You know who did my lighting? My freaking engineer. He's the shit. He put like this bright light over here and then a little light over here. And I was like, damn. Brings out the good side of me. Fuck, playing the parade. You too, Menace. You and Steve need to get on the good page as well. Y'all need to kiss and make up as well. You know what? I've never had 46 people in my motherfucking chat in one time. I want to thank all of you guys for coming by. All 46 of you, even if you're not chatting. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, do me a favor, everybody. You know, say some prayers. If you're, atheist again, meditate for those that were injured in Beirut. That was a fucking crazy situation over there, man. Wow. Oh, the blue color in the back? All right, Miss Noble. We're not going to be on that much longer anyway. It's 1 o'clock, and I've got to work tomorrow, so we're probably on for like another 6 minutes or so. Yeah, it was tragic. Thank you, Donut. Huge hugs to Desi. Wait, no, who's going to bed again? Oh, little Miss Noble. That's who's going to bed. Huge hugs to you, and I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it was. Wasn't it like it was a bomb factory or some shit like that? They had a lot of explosives, and there was some sort of change in barometer, biometric pressure or something like that. Night, Sherry. Hugs to you as well. You have a great night. Thank you, Peanut. No problem, Gumby, man. That's what. In the very beginning, that's all I wanted was, hey, this is if I go into your house and I start, breaking glasses, you're gonna kick me out. And and I expect the same thing. I'm a good dude, man. I'm a cool dude. I'm relaxed. Just because you have opposing ideas than me or whatever doesn't mean that I'm automatically shut off to what you have to say. I'm not like that. I deal with people who are different than me every day. Think politicians think like me? No, they want to grab, 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 keep, 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 and I'm trying to give, give, give. So those are two opposing ideas, but we always come to a middle ground. Yeah, that it. You want my honest opinion, man? You guys want my honest opinion? We put SFF up there if you want my honest opinion for that Silver Fox family. SFF. Throw it up there, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. If not, I'll keep my mouth shut. All right. My honest opinion is the whole situation. I understand a deep seated hate because I was in the military and I served, and they trained that into an individual. They put that into you, and as once I was out of the military, and I was I didn't coexist all that well. Then I found my wife, and she taught me how to be pretty much like a human being again. And then my kids came around, and oh my God, did I change? The reason I'm saying that is because we, as you dislike somebody, and then somebody else comes and dislikes them, your hate goes deeper into who you are as an individual. It becomes more ingrained as who you are, and that's what happens in society. With white supremacists and black supremacists and Latin supremacists, and whatever it may be, different religions. They're told these things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again that they start to clash. And every little thing that happens, they hold it in their heart. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, T News. It's true. It's taught so we could survive. But as a civilian, do we really need to survive like that? Do we really need to hate that deeply? We really don't, man. Um, I think the hatred for the other aisle. So what I mean the other aisle is I mean just like everyone on the WACB aisle and everyone on our aisle, or who thinks that maybe she should come at things a little bit more tactfully, or this or that, whatever your mindset is. Insomniacs, you're right. What's up, Mother of Dragons? I really think we need to start thinking differently, because what if somebody were to take their own life, over everything that's going on? Let that sink in. What if, on a hypothetical, let's use me an example. Let's use me as an example, because you guys are my fam, so you guys can sympathize with me more. Let's just say today's incidents were harder and deeper than they actually were today. I took them to heart, and I was already in a fragile state of mind, and I took my life over it. That shit's not cool, man. You follow what I'm saying to you guys? There's a lot of YouTubers that receive a lot of hate in the commentary world and that kill themselves, man. They literally kill themselves. There was that kid last year who jumped off of the bridge or whatever, and they found his body drowned. Yeah, I do need to put up more videos. But I work so much. I try, but it's really hard. Yeah, I hate consume a person. You're right, man. When I was over there, I hated so much that when I came over here, I needed to put that hate somewhere else. And I just, who I ended up hating? I ended up hating myself. So I ended up traveling all over the world to try to run away from who I was as an individual, because I didn't know who I was. All I knew is I was this machine that the military taught me to be. And as I was traveling the world, I landed in Central America and I started working for a different company and doing what I'm doing now. And I ended up, finding who I was as an individual, but it took years to do that. I think we have the opportunity here as adults to be better than that. Drama's fun. Drama's fun. But there's a point where it can actually hurt someone. Yeah, Llama, on both ends. On both ends. Because I see on this side of the aisle, some people push really fucking hard, man. And you don't know what they dealt with that day. What if that's the day they were already thinking about, hey, you know what, I'm going to end it. And then I'm getting berated on the internet. Bam, 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 bam. And all of a sudden, fucking grab my gun and I put one in my head. And yeah, just again, if you're bigger than if your heart's bigger than the person next to you, it'll infect them. Did you hear what I said? If your heart is bigger than the person next to you, if you have such great intent, then the person next to you, whether it's through the internet or physically next to you, will become infected with that positiveness. It happens. I see it every day. Kids who are on the brink of breakdowns because they have no food, no water, nothing. All of a sudden, we haven't even given them water yet, but we've smiled at them. We've given them a hug. Their perspective changes. Their smile changes. Their demeanor changes. So, with that being said, Mother Dragon, knowing what you know, knowing the toxicity, then you should, not try to be so involved. I know some people are not going to hear what I'm saying and they don't give a shit what I'm saying. And they're like, fuck that dude. He's a traitor. He's this, he's that. But, I sat down for a long time to talk to my lawyers, man. A long time. And they came, they broke it down to me. Well, one of the things, Peanut Gallery, is that I hope everyone today knows that this is a place here on my channel, whether they're a known troll, whether they're not a troll, whether they're on the other aisle, whether they're on this aisle, that this right here, this channel is a place for everyone to come together, listen, get along, and then go to each part. There was a story, I don't know if you guys heard about it, in World War II, when the Germans and the Americans, it was Christmas Eve, they stopped fighting, they came together, they made a Christmas tree, they danced, they got drunk, they sung, and then the next day they went to go fight, and they didn't fight. They walked away. So I want people to know that this is that place that they can come to. I'm glad. I'm glad I did, Donut Man. And Dragon, I want you to know that if go into my Discord, and if you ever need to talk to me, man, I want you to know that I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You can hit me up, and I'll answer you, because I understand what it's like to feel alone. I understand what it's like to not be accepted. That was a First World War. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thank you for the correction. But you understood the story, the moral of what I was trying to get to you guys. Yeah, yeah, you learn to cope with it. But there's still those days. Again, I'm going to tell you again, you can come and chat with me anytime, any day. I have been on the brink, and I haven't been on the brink. You know what I mean? I've been to the point where I'm like, you know what, this shit is just not for me anymore. I'm checking out. And somebody, thank God, has come to me and was like, hey, you know what the fuck are you doing? And, it was one of my military buddies, and I was in the Navy. And a good friend of mine who he was in the Marines, and he sat down and he chatted with me, and he had been where I was at. Yeah, you're right, MZ. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's personal, and that's hard. I never said it was easy. Progress is never easy, man. It's never easy. Peanut, let's not throw any let's not do that. You know what I mean? We're having a great vibe. Let's keep that vibe. Again, remember what I said, the story about the Germans and the Americans? Let's try to make this place, this, at least when we do lives here on our channel. This isn't my channel. This is our channel. When we come together here on our channel, no matter who's in the room, we know, hey man, this is, we're chill. That goes for everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm just reading the chats, guys. Oh, you're right, Breezy. The Breezy. The most of us are chill. But the reason I say that though is I don't ever want it to get out of control. You know what I mean? That's Friday nights or Saturday. That's Saturday night. Saturday night's drinking night. I can't drink tonight. Yeah, so have I. So have I. People that I grew up, I remember there was this one kid that I used to get into fights with all the time. And you know what he does now? He comes down here and he helps me. He brings down volunteers. And we hated each other. We absolutely hated each other. Now look what he does. Now we're good friends. Go figure. You have a great night, man. Yeah, man, we can vote on the next weird live. You know, there's always fucking weird lives here. Oh, on what's his name, Steve? Yeah. No, he Donut. I think he said you were actually a good guy, if I recall correctly. He said he actually liked you because of difference of opinions and that you guys can respect each other at the end of the day. Support a fellow YouTuber. Yep. Donut. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading something. What is TL? What is TLDR, guys? All right, guys. It is that time for me to go to bed. I have a long day tomorrow. Today was a super long day. TLDR means most of my blogs. What? That doesn't even make sense. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for the support again, guys. I really appreciate it. Hugs to every single one of you guys. I will be live streaming again Friday. Hopefully, all you guys stop by. I will do it at an earlier time, I promise, so that way we're not being like insomniacs. I promise you that, all right? All right, guys. Peace and have a great night. Like I said, I appreciate every single one of you guys coming by and checking us out, man. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the Twits.